Welcome to Buddhist Mindfulness, your sanctuary for wisdom and practical life transformations. Today, we're exploring a profound yet simple idea: the things in your home that silently hold you back from prosperity. Guided by timeless Buddhist philosophies, we'll examine how our environment influences our mindset, emotions, and overall well-being. Stick with us until the end, and you'll uncover powerful lessons and actionable steps to create a life of abundance and harmony. Through real-life examples and practical advice, we aim to help you declutter not just your space, but your mind and spirit as well. Number 1, clothes you no longer wear. Every piece of clothing in your wardrobe carries a story, an energy imprint of the past. In Buddhist teachings, attachment to material objects binds us to samsara, the cycle of suffering. By holding on to unused clothes, we tether ourselves to stagnant energy. Clothes are not just fabric, they hold memories, aspirations, and emotions. A dress from your graduation ceremony, a shirt from your first job interview, or even a sweater gifted by a loved one. Each item has a narrative. However, when these items outlive their purpose, they often become emotional clutter, tying us to moments we may need to move beyond. Take, for example, a silk scarf gifted by an ex-partner. While it's beautiful, each time you see it, it evokes memories of a relationship long gone. Letting it go is a symbolic release, akin to unburdening your mind from lingering emotional attachments. Holding on to such items is like carrying an emotional suitcase, weighing down your ability to embrace the present fully. Practical steps for decluttering mindfully. Create a sacred space for sorting. Begin by setting aside uninterrupted time. Light a candle or play soft music to create a calm atmosphere. This ritualistic approach helps transform decluttering into a meaningful experience. Practice gratitude. As you sort through your wardrobe, practice gratitude. Say, "Thank you for the warmth and memories," before donating or discarding items. Notice how this mindful act rejuvenates your spirit and invites new opportunities into your life. Use the 1-year rule. If you haven't worn an item in the past year, it's time to let it go. Exceptions can be made for seasonal or special occasion clothing, but the key is to be honest about its utility. Visualize the next chapter. Imagine someone else finding joy in your discarded items. A coat you no longer wear could provide warmth to someone in need, adding a layer of purpose to your decluttering efforts. In feng shui, clutter is seen as a blockage to the natural flow of energy, or qi, in your home. When you hold on to clothes you no longer wear, you're not just keeping fabric, you're storing stagnant energy. Clearing out these items revitalizes your living space, making room for new experiences and opportunities. Consider this: a cluttered wardrobe may symbolize indecision or fear of letting go. By decluttering, you're not only organizing your physical space, but also addressing underlying emotional or mental blocks. Letting go doesn't mean contributing to waste. Here are some eco-friendly ways to declutter. Donate to local charities. Many organizations accept gently used clothing to support those in need. Host a clothing swap. Gather friends or community members to exchange items, giving your clothes a new lease on life. Upcycle or repurpose. Transform old clothes into rags, tote bags, or even art projects. Recycle responsibly. Some companies and local councils offer textile recycling programs. In mindfulness practices, letting go is a recurring theme. Releasing clothes you no longer wear can mirror the release of thoughts, habits, or relationships that no longer serve you. It's an act of self-care and self-respect, acknowledging that your present self deserves a space free from the shadows of the past. Benefits of decluttering your wardrobe. Emotional freedom. Decluttering can provide a sense of relief and clarity. You're no longer burdened by the past. Enhanced decision-making. A streamlined wardrobe simplifies daily choices, reducing decision fatigue. Improved mental health. Studies have shown that a tidy environment contributes to reduced stress and increased focus. Room for growth. By letting go, you're making space for new opportunities, relationships, and experiences. As you let go of each piece, ask yourself, what memory does this hold? Why have I kept it? Does it align with my present self? Journal about your experience afterward. Reflect on how it feels to release the old and make space for the new. Decluttering is not a one-time task, but a journey. Make it a habit to review your wardrobe regularly, perhaps at the start of a new season or year. Over time, you'll notice a lighter, more intentional relationship with your possessions. Remember, letting go is not about loss, but about creating space for growth and joy. Each piece you release is a step toward a more mindful, present, and vibrant life. Number 2. Broken or damaged items. In Buddhism, balance and harmony are paramount, with every element in your living environment contributing to the flow of energy, or qi. Objects in your space are not just material possessions, they symbolize emotional, spiritual, and mental states. When something in your home is broken or damaged, it disrupts the energetic equilibrium, creating subtle yet pervasive dissonance in your surroundings. This seemingly minor disruption can have a profound impact on your mental state and overall well-being. Consider the psychological weight of broken items. A cracked mirror, for instance, not only distorts your reflection, but can also distort your self-perception. Similarly, a dysfunctional lamp that fails to light up a dark corner symbolizes unaddressed areas of your life where clarity and enlightenment are lacking. These objects serve as physical reminders of unresolved issues, nudging your subconscious with messages that can accumulate into stress or stagnation over time. Broken items carry a significant symbolic burden in various cultures, especially in Buddhism. For instance, a broken clock hanging on your wall might seem trivial, but every glance at it reinforces a subconscious message. Time is stuck. This stagnation reflects areas in your life where growth or progress may be impeded. A shattered vase that once held flowers symbolizes a loss of beauty or vitality, while a broken chair may represent instability in your life. These symbols are not inherently negative, but their continued presence without resolution can act as energetic clutter, preventing the free flow of positive energy. In the Buddhist philosophy of impermanence, everything is transient, including objects. Acknowledging this impermanence allows you to either repair or release broken items, restoring balance to your environment. Practical implications of broken items. Psychological impact. The state of your physical environment often mirrors your inner world. When you live with broken or damaged items, you might unconsciously internalize their brokenness. This could manifest as feelings of inadequacy, unresolved guilt, or lingering doubts. For example, a non-functional appliance can create daily frustration, subtly eroding your sense of competence and control. Energetic blockages. In the principles of feng shui, broken items are seen as sources of blocked energy. They disrupt the natural flow of qi, leading to stagnation or imbalance. This can result in difficulties in areas of life associated with the damaged object. For instance, a broken door could symbolize barriers to opportunities, while a dysfunctional light could represent a lack of insight or clarity. Emotional attachment. Many people struggle to part with broken items due to emotional attachment. A cracked photo frame holding a cherished memory may be hard to discard, even though its broken state may symbolize fractured relationships or unresolved grief. These attachments can create emotional clutter, hindering your ability to move forward. Steps to address broken items. Assessment. Begin by taking an inventory of all the broken or damaged items in your space. Walk through each room and identify objects that are no longer functional or whole. Ask yourself whether each item adds value to your life or contributes to your well-being. 2. Prioritization. Decide which items are worth repairing and which ones need to be released. Consider factors such as the item's utility, sentimental value, and repair costs. For instance, a treasured heirloom might merit professional restoration, while a cheap, broken trinket can be discarded without hesitation. Number 3. Repair. For items that can be fixed, take prompt action to restore them. Repairing an item is an act of respect and gratitude for its service. It also reinforces a sense of agency and responsibility, reminding you that you have the power to resolve issues in your life. 4. Release with gratitude. If an item is beyond saving, let it go with a sense of gratitude. Acknowledge its contribution to your life and its impermanence. This mindful act aligns with Buddhist principles, fostering a sense of closure and acceptance. Number 5. Replace or redesign. In some cases, replacing a broken item with a new one can reinvigorate your space and energy. Alternatively, redesigning your space to function without the item might open up new possibilities and perspectives. Beyond their physical presence, broken items often serve as metaphors for our inner struggles. Addressing these objects can be a form of self-reflection and healing. For instance, repairing a broken table might symbolize mending fractured relationships, while discarding a worn-out chair could signify releasing old habits or mindsets that no longer serve you. In Buddhism, harmony and balance extend beyond meditation and mindfulness practices to encompass every aspect of your life, including your physical surroundings. Broken or damaged items are not merely inconveniences, but powerful symbols of unresolved issues and energetic blockages. By repairing or releasing these objects, you not only restore balance to your home, but also nurture your inner harmony. Each act of repair or release is an opportunity to practice gratitude, acceptance, and mindfulness, paving the way for a more balanced and fulfilling life. Number 3, worn-out shoes, a reflection of life's journey. Shoes are far more than mere accessories or functional items for protecting our feet. They are silent witnesses to our journey through life, bearing the marks of every path we tread. Worn-out shoes in particular hold a profound symbolism that often goes unnoticed. They encapsulate the essence of neglect, the passage of time, and the opportunities for renewal and self-care. A pair of worn-out shoes can be likened to a metaphor for life, filled with ups and downs, triumphs and challenges. They remind us of the miles we've walked, the struggles we've endured, and the growth we've experienced. However, when shoes are dirty, tattered, or poorly maintained, they can also reflect a neglect of self and a disregard for personal well-being. Imagine a monk's sandals. These are often simple and unadorned, yet they are maintained with meticulous care. Every scuff is polished, every strap is secured, and every step taken in them is deliberate. This practice of mindfulness extends beyond the act of maintaining footwear. It becomes a philosophy for life. The monk's sandals symbolize clarity, discipline, and respect for the journey, no matter how humble or arduous it may be. For us, emulating such care in our everyday lives, beginning with something as mundane as our shoes, can foster a sense of purpose and direction. On the other hand, neglected shoes might signal a state of chaos or stagnation in one's life. They can serve as a wake-up call, urging us to pay attention to the aspects of our lives that we might be overlooking. Worn-out shoes are not just an external representation. They can have tangible effects on our health and well-being. Poorly maintained shoes can lead to discomfort, posture issues, and even injuries. By taking the time to care for our shoes, we indirectly invest in our own physical and emotional health. Here are some practical steps to transform your relationship with your footwear and, by extension, your journey through life. Assess the current state. Take a close look at your shoes. Are they scuffed, torn, or uncomfortable? This initial evaluation is akin to reflecting on your current state of mind and habits. Clean and repair. Dedicate time to cleaning and repairing your shoes. Polish leather, replace worn-out laces, and mend any tears. This process not only revitalizes the shoes, but also cultivates a habit of mindfulness and attention to detail. Replace when necessary. Sometimes no amount of repair can save a pair of shoes. In such cases, replacing them becomes a necessary step. Consider this act as letting go of old patterns or beliefs that no longer serve you, paving the way for new opportunities. Choose with intention. When buying new shoes, think about how they align with your current aspirations. Are they suitable for the paths you plan to walk, both literally and metaphorically? Selecting shoes that fit well and match your lifestyle reflects a commitment to self-improvement. Establish a routine. Make shoe care a regular part of your routine. This consistency not only prolongs the life of your footwear, but also reinforces discipline and a proactive mindset. Shoes carry significant cultural and historical meanings. For instance, in many Asian cultures, removing shoes before entering a home signifies respect and humility. In Western traditions, polished shoes often reflect professionalism and pride. These cultural practices underline the symbolic importance of footwear and its connection to one's identity and values. Even in literature and art, shoes often serve as powerful symbols. Dorothy's ruby slippers in The Wizard of Oz represent empowerment and the ability to find one's way home. Similarly, the worn-out shoes of a laborer depicted in a painting might evoke themes of hard work and resilience. By understanding these broader perspectives, we can appreciate the deeper layers of meaning associated with our own footwear. The state of our shoes can also affect our mindset. Wearing shoes that are uncomfortable or visibly deteriorated can subconsciously impact our confidence and mood. Conversely, stepping into a pair of well-maintained, comfortable shoes can boost self-esteem and prepare us to face challenges with a renewed sense of vigor. Consider how you feel when you wear your favorite pair of shoes. The comfort, the style, and the memories associated with them often contribute to a positive emotional state. By ensuring all our shoes are in good condition, we can carry this positive energy into various aspects of our lives. Renewing your shoes can be seen as a metaphor for self-renewal. Life is filled with moments that demand us to shed the old and embrace the new. Just as worn-out shoes need replacing, there are times when we must let go of outdated habits, relationships, or mindsets. Each new pair of shoes represents a fresh start, a step forward in our personal evolution. The process of renewal also emphasizes gratitude. It reminds us to value the journeys we've undertaken and the lessons we've learned, even as we move forward. By treating our shoes with care, we cultivate a sense of respect for the paths we've walked and the ones we're yet to explore. In conclusion, worn-out shoes are more than just an indicator of physical wear and tear. They are a profound symbol of life's journey, reflecting our experiences, priorities, and aspirations. By paying attention to our footwear, cleaning, repairing, or replacing them when necessary, we practice mindfulness and self-care in a tangible way. Each pair of shoes tells a story. Whether they are the polished shoes of a professional, the sturdy boots of a hiker, or the simple sandals of a monk, they remind us of the paths we choose and the care we invest in ourselves. Let us strive to walk mindfully, treating every step as an opportunity for growth and renewal, and ensuring our shoes and our lives are well maintained for the journey ahead. Number 4. Items from deceased loved ones. Buddhism teaches us to honor impermanence, a profound principle reminding us that all things in life are transient. While it is natural to feel a deep connection to items that once belonged to a deceased loved one, holding on to too many of these objects can tether you to the past, making it difficult to live fully in the present. This attachment can stem from a fear of forgetting or losing the essence of the loved one, but such fears misunderstand the nature of memory and presence. True connection resides within your heart, not in the physical objects left behind. When someone close to us passes away, their belongings often take on a heightened significance. A scarf, a handwritten letter, or even a piece of furniture might seem to hold their presence. These objects can evoke cherished memories, comfort us in our grief, and provide a sense of continuity. However, an overabundance of such items can lead to emotional clutter, a constant reminder of what is no longer here rather than what is. It is essential to differentiate between healthy remembrance and unhealthy attachment. Healthy remembrance allows you to honor the past while maintaining space for the present. Unhealthy attachment, on the other hand, may manifest as an inability to let go of even the smallest trinket, resulting in physical and emotional stagnation. Across cultures, the way we handle the belongings of deceased loved ones varies greatly. In some traditions, it is customary to distribute possessions among family and friends as a way to honor the deceased's memory and ensure their legacy continues. In others, personal items may be kept within the family or even buried with the deceased. These practices reflect varying beliefs about the connection between physical objects and spiritual presence. From a personal perspective, our choices often stem from our emotional relationship with the deceased. Someone who was very close to their parent, for instance, might feel compelled to keep many of their belongings. On the other hand, someone with a more distant or complex relationship might find it easier to part with such items. Both responses are valid, but the goal should always be to achieve emotional balance. Physical clutter often translates into mental and emotional clutter. A house filled with items from a deceased loved one can become a shrine to the past, leaving little room for new experiences and growth. This can be especially problematic when the items occupy significant space or disrupt the functionality of a home. For example, a family might inherit a relative's entire collection of books or furniture, which may hold sentimental value but be impractical to keep. Finding a balance between cherishing and releasing is key. Begin by selecting a few meaningful items that genuinely evoke a sense of connection and comfort. These could be a piece of jewelry they wore often, a handwritten note or card expressing their love or personality, a small object that symbolizes your relationship. Once you have identified these items, consider creating a dedicated space for them. This could be a small shrine or a keepsake box. The act of intentionally curating this collection can itself be therapeutic, helping you process your grief and honor their memory. For the remaining items, consider the following steps. 1. Distribute to others. Share belongings with family or friends who also cherish the deceased. This not only lightens your load, but also ensures their memory is honored in different households. 2. Donate. Many possessions, such as clothing or furniture, can benefit others when donated to charity. Think of this as extending your loved one's legacy by helping those in need. Number 3. Transform. Repurpose items into something useful or beautiful. For example, old clothing can be turned into a quilt, or photos can be digitized and compiled into a video slideshow. 4. Release with gratitude. For items that no longer serve a purpose, let them go with a sense of gratitude. You might say a small prayer or perform a ritual to honor their significance before parting with them. Mindfulness can be a powerful tool when sorting through belongings. Approach the process with intention, taking time to reflect on each item's significance. Ask yourself, does this item bring me joy or comfort? Does it help me feel connected to my loved one, or does it weigh me down? Can I honor their memory in a way that does not require this physical object? Rituals can also provide closure. For example, you might light a candle, play a favorite song of the deceased, or write a letter to them before letting go of their items. Such actions can transform the act of decluttering into a meaningful and healing experience. Letting go does not mean forgetting. By releasing physical objects, you create space, not only in your home, but also in your heart and mind. This space allows you to engage more fully with the present, forming new memories and connections. It's a way of honoring the transient nature of life, a core teaching in Buddhism and many other spiritual traditions. Practical steps. Recap 1. Select meaningful items. Identify a few key items that truly resonate with you. 2. Create a keepsake space. Dedicate a small area or box for these treasures. 3. Distribute, donate, or transform. Find ways to honor the remaining items by sharing, donating, or repurposing them. 4. Release with gratitude. Let go of unnecessary items with a sense of appreciation for their role in your life. Remember, the essence of your loved one lives on in your heart, memories, and actions. By thoughtfully curating their belongings, you honor both their memory and your need to live in the present. This balance not only preserves their legacy, but also empowers you to embrace the ever-changing nature of life. Number 5. Clutter and disorganization. Clutter blocks the free flow of energy, both physically and mentally. It creates a chaotic environment that can lead to stress, anxiety, and reduced focus. Buddhist principles of simplicity emphasize the importance of maintaining a clear, organized space as a reflection of a peaceful and harmonious mind. When our physical spaces are cluttered, it often mirrors a cluttered mental state, hindering creativity and productivity. Clutter isn't just about messy desks or overstuffed closets. It encompasses any unnecessary accumulation of items, tasks, or even digital files that overwhelm our environments and minds. Clutter can be 1. Physical clutter. Excess items in living spaces, including unused furniture, overflowing drawers, or stacks of paper. 2. Digital clutter. Unorganized emails, unnecessary files on your computer, or too many notifications from apps. 3. Mental clutter. Persistent worries, unfinished tasks, or excessive to-do lists. Number 4. Emotional clutter. Old grudges, unresolved conflicts, or an inability to let go of past mistakes. Each type of clutter weighs us down in different ways, contributing to a feeling of being overwhelmed and out of control. The effects of clutter extend beyond aesthetics. Scientific studies reveal that disorganization can 1. Increase stress. A cluttered environment raises cortisol levels, the stress hormone, making it harder to relax. 2. Reduce productivity. Searching for misplaced items or navigating through chaos wastes time and energy. 3. Impact mental clarity. Disorganization leads to mental fog, hindering decision-making and focus. 4. Affect relationships. Clutter can cause tension among family members or housemates, especially when shared spaces are involved. Buddhism teaches the value of simplicity and mindfulness. By practicing non-attachment, we can release unnecessary possessions and focus on what truly matters. A clutter-free environment supports 1. Mental clarity. Simplifying surroundings allows the mind to think clearly and creatively. 2. Emotional balance. Letting go of material excess fosters contentment and gratitude. 3. Spiritual growth. Minimalism aligns with Buddhist values, helping individuals focus on inner peace and purpose. Practical steps to declutter. 1. Start small. Tackling clutter can feel overwhelming, but breaking it into manageable tasks makes it more approachable. Begin with a single drawer, shelf, or digital folder. Example, dedicate 10 minutes daily to organizing your desk. 2. Mindful evaluation. As you sort through items, ask yourself, does this serve a purpose? Does it bring joy? Would someone else benefit from this more than I do? 3. Sort items. Use the 3-box method. Keep, donate, or discard. This method simplifies decision-making and ensures everything has a place. 4. Create systems. Once the clutter is cleared, establish systems to maintain order. Designate specific places for commonly used items. Use labels, storage bins, or digital folders for better organization. 5. Daily habits. Consistency is key. Spend a few minutes each day tidying up to prevent clutter from accumulating again. Example, at the end of each day, clear your workspace, put away stray items, and review your to-do list. 6. Digital detox. Don't overlook digital clutter. Unsubscribe from unnecessary emails, delete unused apps, and organize files into folders. Mindful consumption. Avoid accumulating unnecessary items by adopting mindful purchasing habits. Think before buying. Do I truly need this? Practice the one-in, one-out rule. For every new item brought in, remove one. The rewards of decluttering extend far beyond a tidy space. 1. Enhanced focus. A clean, organized environment promotes better concentration and efficiency. 2. Reduced stress. Orderly surroundings create a calming atmosphere, reducing anxiety. 3. Improved relationships. A shared commitment to organization fosters harmony among family members or coworkers. 4. Time savings. Knowing where things are eliminates time wasted searching for misplaced items. 5. Personal growth. Decluttering encourages mindfulness, self-awareness, and gratitude. Imagine an overflowing desk covered in papers, coffee mugs, and office supplies. This disarray not only hampers productivity, but also induces a sense of overwhelm. A clutter-free desk, on the other hand, sets the stage for focused and efficient work. Clear environments foster clear thinking, enabling you to tackle tasks with purpose and precision. Decluttering isn't just a physical process, it's an emotional journey. Letting go of items often involves confronting attachments, memories, or fears of scarcity. Practicing mindfulness and gratitude can ease this process. Acknowledge sentiments. Recognize the emotions tied to items without letting them dictate your decisions. Honor the past. If an item holds significant memories, consider taking a photo before parting with it. Embrace abundance. Trust that letting go creates space for new opportunities and experiences. Clutter and disorganization are not merely inconveniences, they are barriers to living a balanced and mindful life. By addressing physical, digital, mental, and emotional clutter, you can create an environment that supports your goals and well-being. Embrace the simplicity and freedom that come with a clutter-free life and experience the profound impact it has on your peace of mind, productivity, and relationships. Remember, the journey to simplicity begins with a single step. One drawer, one file, or one thought at a time. Number 6. Excess technology in the bedroom. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary for rest and rejuvenation. Overuse of technology in this space disrupts natural rhythms, affecting your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. The intrusion of screens and devices into your sleeping area compromises the quality of sleep, hinders relaxation, and disconnects you from essential moments of stillness. By understanding the implications of excessive technology use in the bedroom and implementing practical solutions, you can reclaim this space for rest and renewal. Technology affects the quality of sleep in several profound ways. 1. Blue light disruption. The screens of smartphones, tablets, and televisions emit blue light, which suppresses the production of melatonin, a hormone critical for regulating sleep. This delay in melatonin release can shift your circadian rhythm, leading to difficulty falling asleep and poor sleep quality. 2. Overstimulation of the brain. Engaging with technology right before bed, whether through scrolling social media, checking emails, or playing games keeps your brain active and alert. This state of stimulation can make it harder to unwind and transition into a restful sleep state. 3. Sleep interruptions. Notifications, buzzing, and glowing screens disrupt sleep cycles. Even the anticipation of an incoming message or alert can create a sense of vigilance that prevents deep relaxation. 4. Increased stress and anxiety. Consuming news or engaging in stimulating conversations online can elevate stress levels, making it harder to relax and fall asleep. Negative content and digital arguments are particularly detrimental before bedtime. 5. Physical health concerns. Spending extended time in bed using technology often leads to poor posture and strain on the neck and shoulders. Additionally, inadequate sleep due to technology use is linked to numerous health problems, including obesity, heart disease, and weakened immunity. Many ancient mindfulness traditions emphasize the importance of creating a serene and distraction-free environment for rest. For example, Zen monastic rooms. A Zen monk's living quarters are minimalist and devoid of distractions. This simplicity fosters deep rest and meditation, encouraging a harmonious balance between body and mind. Ayurvedic traditions. In Ayurveda, the bedroom is considered a sacred space that should remain free from disturbances. Rituals such as lighting calming incense or engaging in a brief meditation before bed are recommended to enhance rest. By aligning with these practices, you can create a bedroom environment that prioritizes peace and rejuvenation. Practical steps to minimize technology use in the bedroom. 1. Establish a digital curfew. Set a specific time to turn off all devices, ideally an hour before bedtime. Use this time for activities that help you unwind, such as reading, journaling, or practicing meditation. 2. Remove devices from the bedroom. Designate your bedroom as a tech-free zone. Charge your devices in another room to eliminate the temptation of late-night use and reduce sleep interruptions. 3. Use an analog alarm clock. Replace your smartphone alarm with a traditional alarm clock. This simple change can help you resist the urge to check your phone upon waking or before sleeping. 4. Create a bedtime ritual. Incorporate calming activities into your nightly routine. Gentle yoga stretches, mindfulness exercises, or gratitude journaling can help you transition from the day's busyness to a restful state. 5. Optimize your bedroom environment. Use blackout curtains, soothing colors, and comfortable bedding to create an inviting sleep sanctuary. Incorporating scents like lavender or chamomile can further enhance relaxation. 6. Limit technology use during the day. Reducing overall screen time during the day can diminish the compulsion to use devices in the evening. Engage in hobbies, physical activity, and face-to-face interactions to balance your technology use. Transforming your bedroom into a technology-free space can lead to significant improvements in various aspects of your life. 1. Improved sleep quality. Without the interference of blue light and digital distractions, your body can naturally regulate its sleep-wake cycle. This results in deeper, more restorative sleep. 2. Enhanced mental clarity. A well-rested mind is sharper and more focused. By reducing nighttime screen time, you'll likely experience increased productivity and creativity during the day. 3. Reduced stress and anxiety. Disconnecting from technology allows your mind to unwind, reducing stress levels and promoting emotional well-being. 4. Strengthened relationships. Without the distraction of screens, you can spend quality time with your partner or family, fostering deeper connections and intimacy. 5. Increased self-awareness. Spending quiet moments before bed can help you reflect on your day, set intentions for the future, and nurture a stronger sense of self. Transitioning to a tech-free bedroom may come with challenges, but these can be managed with thoughtful strategies. 1. FOMO, fear of missing out. If you're worried about missing important updates or messages, remember that most notifications can wait until morning. Set boundaries with your work and social contacts to minimize late-night interruptions. 2. Dependence on technology for relaxation. If you've grown accustomed to watching shows or scrolling through social media to unwind, gradually replace these habits with alternative activities, such as listening to calming music or audiobooks. 3. Involving others. If you share your bedroom with a partner who uses technology at night, have an open conversation about your goals and seek their cooperation. Establishing mutual tech-free time can benefit both of you. 4. Building new habits. Habits take time to form. Start small by reducing technology use for a few minutes each night and gradually increasing the duration. Celebrate your progress to stay motivated. Embracing a technology-free bedroom is a step toward a healthier, more balanced lifestyle. By prioritizing rest and minimizing distractions, you'll create a space that supports your overall well-being. This shift not only improves your sleep, but also enhances your mental, emotional, and physical health, empowering you to face each day with renewed energy and clarity. Your bedroom is more than just a place to sleep. It's a sanctuary for rejuvenation and growth. By limiting technology in this space, you reclaim its purpose and cultivate a deeper connection with yourself. The benefits of this transformation extend far beyond the confines of your bedroom, enriching every aspect of your life. Begin today by taking small, intentional steps to create a peaceful, tech-free haven for rest and renewal. Letting go isn't about loss, it's about making room for growth. By removing these 6 barriers, you're not just tidying your home, you're inviting harmony, clarity, and abundance into your life. In today's fast-paced world, clutter isn't limited to physical spaces. Mental and emotional clutter often mirror the disarray in our homes, leaving us feeling overwhelmed and stagnant. Recognizing the connection between our inner and outer worlds is the first step toward transformation. Minimalism and mindfulness are not mere trends. They are essential tools for reclaiming peace and prosperity. Consider this. How much time have you spent searching for lost items in a cluttered space? How often have you felt mentally drained, unable to focus on the tasks that matter most? These small yet persistent challenges sap our energy, leaving little room for creativity or growth. The act of letting go is more than a physical act. It's a declaration of self-worth, a commitment to prioritizing what truly matters. Clutter carries an emotional weight that often goes unnoticed. Each item we keep out of guilt, obligation, or fear of scarcity is a silent anchor holding us back. Imagine walking into a room where every item sparks joy and serves a purpose. That vision isn't just a dream, it's a possibility waiting to be realized. The process of decluttering creates a ripple effect that touches every aspect of life. By releasing what no longer serves us, we create space for opportunities, relationships, and experiences that align with our true selves. The energy that once felt stagnant begins to flow freely, attracting abundance in all its forms. For instance, consider the ancient practice of feng shui, which emphasizes the flow of energy, or qi, within a space. Feng shui teaches us that clutter blocks energy, creating obstacles in our lives. By clearing our spaces, we unblock the pathways for prosperity, health, and happiness. Practical steps to begin your journey. 1. Start small. Choose a single area to declutter, such as a desk drawer or a closet. Avoid the temptation to tackle everything at once, as this can lead to burnout. 2. Ask the right questions. With each item, ask yourself, does this bring me joy? And, does this serve a purpose in my life today? 3. Express gratitude. For items you choose to let go of, take a moment to express gratitude for the role they played in your life. This practice can ease the emotional difficulty of parting with belongings. 4. Visualize the outcome. Imagine the space you're creating and how it will support your goals and well-being. 5. Maintain the momentum. Decluttering is not a one-time event, but an ongoing practice. Set aside time each week to reassess your space and ensure it remains aligned with your values. Mindfulness is the cornerstone of a prosperous life. When we are mindful, we make intentional choices about what we allow into our lives, from possessions to relationships to thoughts. Cultivating mindfulness requires practice, but the rewards are immeasurable. Daily meditation, for example, can help us develop the awareness needed to recognize and release the mental clutter that holds us back. Journaling is another powerful tool, allowing us to reflect on our priorities and track our progress. Letting go is not just about personal gain. When we release what we no longer need, we contribute to a more sustainable world. By consuming less and donating what we don't use, we reduce waste and help others in need. This ripple effect extends beyond our immediate lives, creating a positive impact on our communities and the planet. Take this journey with us. Start today. Your home is a reflection of your mind, and a mindful mind is the gateway to a prosperous life. Subscribe to Buddhist Mindfulness for more transformative content, and let's walk this path together. If this video resonated with you, like, share, and subscribe to Buddhist Mindfulness. Together, we can create a community dedicated to spiritual growth and practical wisdom. What changes will you make today? Let us know in the comments below.